So, the constant struggle with ADHD. So, today I actually was going to meet up a friend. We had tickets for a comedy show at 6:30. So, time management and time blindness is such of a struggle. It's such of a struggle. I avoid social activities and outings with friends and family because the issue with me with time blindness is crazy. Like, I have been mobile up and around, most of the day, but I looked at the time. I was like, oh yeah, I got time, I got time. But it turned 6:20. She's messaging me like, what's your ETA? I was like, oh shoot, 6:20. The place is like 30 minutes away. It's like 30 minutes away. I don't get there till about 7:15. I have a doctor's appointment. I have to cancel my doctor's appointment because I get nervous and anxious and overwhelmed because I know I'm not going to make it. I know I can't, if I'm not out already, even when I'm out, sometimes it's an issue. And it's such of a struggle because I avoid having social engagements with people because I'm just like, if you require me to be somewhere at a certain time, I'm not going to make it. And that pisses people off and it rubs people the wrong way because, of course, rightfully so, people value time, but it's something that it's not intentional. It's not something I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna avoid coming or avoid, meeting people. So when people be, saying, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that, I'm not going to. I don't want to, and because it makes me feel more anxious and have more anxiety and sometimes panic attack in a way where I'm just like, forget it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go anywhere because I know you're going to be mad because I didn't show up on time, and I'm going to feel uncomfortable because I'm assuming that you feel some type of way about this. So yesterday I had to be at work. My supervisor called me and her were talking about what we were going to have for dinner. So usually because I'm coming in latest, I would pick up something for us to have for dinner at work. So she asked if I wanted to come in early. I was like, yeah, no problem. So I was going to come into work early. Early meaning 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock the latest. 3 o'clock the latest. So me and her were on the phone. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to take my shower. I'm going to get dressed, get my uniform together. And I left home in time to make it to go pick up the food and make it to work. All of a sudden, it was 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock turns into 3:40. And I went to two places. The post office and pick up food. And all of a sudden, now I am 10 minutes late for work. So it's like time blindness. It's like if I have something that I have to do at like 8 o'clock, I need to be out and about the house about 5 or 6 o'clock. So it's like it takes a lot out of you, a lot of time, a lot of energy, just so you can be able to do something and be able to be somewhere on time. So I have made the attempt to try to be somewhere early, but it's just like I have to keep self-talking to myself. Like, yeah, you got to be somewhere at 6 o'clock, or you got to be somewhere at 6 o'clock. Like, sometimes if it gets too much for me, I'm just like, I'm just not going. I just don't want to now. Like, what's the sense of going somewhere where you're gonna have anxiety just to go? Like, I know I have to go to my dentist appointment, but I know that it's gonna be a hassle. It's gonna be a struggle for me just to be there on time. And then it's also gonna cost me money, because if I don't show up on time, they're gonna bill me $45.